Hey everyone, my name's Hannah Gums and I am the creator, executive producer, and director of I Wasn't Staring. For those of you who don't know or haven't had the opportunity to get to know us yet, I Wasn't Staring is the story of a girl named Andy who's trying to figure out who she is. She's coming out, essentially. Andy is actually based on myself, and I was in high school. I was very fortunate when I was younger to have a support system that didn't care what my sexual orientation was. The goal was that I was comfortable with who I was. And I know that I was very lucky. My coming out story wasn't really much of a coming out story. A wonderful person transferred into my high school and she came up and practically introduced herself as the lesbian. I think it was in the same conversation, 30 seconds in, and she refers to herself as a lesbian, and I remember saying, "Hi, I'm Hannah, and me too," and so my friends were standing all around me, and started laughing, and I actually got a few claps. Like, she finally said it, she finally admitted it to herself, and so I didn't really have much of a coming out story, but I want to show that you can have a story like mine where it doesn't matter. Who you are, it matters who you want to be, not what your sexual orientation is or who you fall in love with. That's kind of the goal, actually, of I Wasn't Staring, is to give you somewhere to go, to enjoy yourself, to have a good time. We want to make you laugh, and we want to take you on on Andy's journey with her. And I know that I'm fortunate to have the support system that I have, and I know that not everybody has that. And with everything that's been happening on television these days, you don't have the role models you'd like to. And I want to give you that. I want to give you Andy and Jamie and Cadence, the three girls that are confident with who they are, and Andy, who's going to be, Sam, who's Andy's best friend, someone that's the support system, that's their rock. And of course, we've got this, the little brother who doesn't care, about Andy's sexual orientation. All he cares about is that he'll be able to, horseplay with her and things like that. We know that not everybody has this opportunity, and so the goal of I Wasn't Staring is to welcome you to this family. Anybody who watches, anybody who's interested, we encourage you to contact us, because the moment you watch the episode and decide to follow along with us and follow this journey, you are officially a part of the I Wasn't Staring family. And that's important to us. So come along for the ride with us.